specific, I guess, areas of concern that you're trying to fill throughout the course of this portal season, or is it just kind of, hey, let's just see how this draft plays out and then we go from there?
Yeah, no, everything is by design, nothing by chance. I mentioned, I don't know that, real frontline, Paul Skeens, Luke Holman, Gage Jump, Anthony Ianson is out there. I don't, maybe he is, and we're certainly talking to a few guys, but there's more than one way to skin a cat, and, we want to make sure we have the ability to match up. Luckily for us, we have a really good foundation of pitchers returning, and just really believe in left-handed pitching and left-handed hitting, as I've told you guys before. So, yeah, that was part of a priority. I think, we still feel like we need to add a little bit on the mound, and then, impact position players. We feel great about the catching. Obviously, like I just said, I think Cade Arambidi is going to be the best player in the program at some point. And then, Omar Cerna, pulling his name out of the draft, that was huge. So, yeah, two really good catching options right there. Eddie Ammons returning. And then the good news is about all those guys, they can hit. And so they can impact the first base, DH, maybe even third base, mixture. So I'm happy about that. I'm pleased with the returning players. You would think it's just automatic. You win a national title, you have this unbelievable team dynamic that everybody's going to return. And I think we had a pretty good return rate on the guys that were in Omaha. So I'm happy about that. Gives you a good foundation. But just impact that fits what we have.